Hey guys, I wanted to talk about something important. That's probably about, like, not really relevant, but, something that just, like, struck my mind. Animal abuse is, like, a lot these days, and frankly, I don't stand for it, because, to me, since animals feel, they're, basically, they love animals, cats, dogs, horses. They love you more than they love themselves. And Charlie, my cat that I have now, we found her, and we think she was neglected, dumped, or something like that. She's not a stray cat. Is doesn't have no claws. She does. We found her like that. She was skinny. She had all she was a walking skeleton, basically. And I'm glad that I took her out of that situation, because if it wasn't for me right now, she would have been dead on the street. And she is the best cat ever, and she's so sweet. And it really makes me pissed, because animals are people too, and people need to respect them. To me, they're the best companions, and they're better companions than humans are, because if you need them, they don't backtalk or say what's in it for me or whatever. And Charlie, one day I was crying because people were making fun of me because how I dressed or something, and I was crying, and she knew that I was upset. And what she did, she always, she was there with me the entire night, and she made me feel better. And she knew what was happening, that I was upset, and she was probably paying me for giving her a shelter to live in. Animals are important to us because they are like your best friend. Like, you feed them, you give them shelter, you give them love. All they and what they do to pay you back is give you love. My dog Robbie, he how he's paid us back is being him, and he loves us, and he's the sweetest poodle ever. And well, he's the best dog I've ever had. Same with Buddy. Buddy was our pit bull that we had. He slowly got kicked out because he was a pit bull or something like that. I was too young to understand why, but that's how we got Robbie. Shut up. But, yeah, and he was the sweetest dog ever, and I couldn't ask for anything better than him, but sadly had to go. And so many people just leave their animals, and they don't give a fuck. Like, there's animals, they don't know how to feel. My ass, they do know how to feel. They know how to love. They're basically humans. And and they they're companions. We need them to survive sometimes. Sometimes animals are the only things that someone has. Like, if their relative dies and they have no one else, they turn animals. But to me, I've been, I had like very bad depression when I wanted to kill myself. But then when Robbie, like when Muffin, like my old cat Muffin, Robbie and Kitty and Charlie came in my life, I didn't feel that way anymore. And then things got better because they understand why you're upset, and they try to make you feel better. And I know this isn't like my normal videos, but I thought it was something that people should hear, because I I want to be a voice to animals because they don't have a voice and they just want to like love you no matter what. They love you unconditionally. Why can't you love them back? Like it's not the hardest thing to do, guys. And like people that love animals and watch this video right now, um, you should do the same thing and try it like me, like try to help. Um, to me, animals are the greatest thing alive. They always there for you no matter what, and they love you. And if you neglect them and abuse them and pretend that they're and like treat them like a piece of shit, you shouldn't have animals in the first place because you're not the proper owner for them. Yeah. But I know it's a lot for a 13-year-old to say, but it's really sickening because they're humans too, you know. Because if they weren't humans, then they wouldn't love you. So it'd just be like a piece of stone just standing there. Just don't. If you don't have the time for them, don't get in there. Simple as that. Instead of just going to freaking jail because you neglected a freaking dog or a freaking cat because all they want to do is love you. That's all I have to say. Thank you.